This is Prosperity Living. Today I wanted to get on here and I wanted to talk about meditation and how meditation, I feel like, not what I feel like, but I think meditation is an impact on your mental health and your physical health, also your spirituality health. You got to know that the world is not physical. The world is very spiritual. You know, they say poor people stay poor because they think poor. And when you thinking, that's a spiritual aspect. Think about you helping somebody else. You're not thinking about helping somebody else in the physical aspect. You want to help them in the spiritual aspect. So everything is spirituality in a way, and the world is very spiritual. Wealth is spiritual. You are a spirit being. You feel me? And with that comes you have to take care of your spiritual side of yourself. Because if you don't, if you just focus on your physical, you don't focus on your emotions, because your emotions could be spiritual, you know, and focus on where your thoughts come from, because your thoughts can come from either God, they can come from other people, or they can come from the devil. And you really have to watch how you cultivate your thoughts. So meditation is one of them practices where, you know, they did a study that it was a very violent school, and they added a meditation program inside of the school. And when they did that, they seen that a lot things calmed down. There were less fights, less altercations, less arguments, and less things was happening. So with meditation, I feel like meditation is a calm thing that can calm your mind down. And a lot of people know that. But a lot of the thing is, a lot of people can't meditate. They feel like meditation is not for them. They feel like they don't know how to meditate. They feel like meditating is evil, you know. And me with the Bible, I know that the Bible to me is not, and not even just to me, but the Bible is not a religious book. It's a book about a kingdom and a king, and the kingdom is heaven, you know, and the king is God, and he has his son Yeshua, and you feel me, his disciples, and the stories about humans and how they, you feel me, go through their process. So in the Bible it says meditate on the word day and night, you know. And when you meditating, it's not about focusing on clearing your mind. It's more about seeing what do your mind think about, you know. And it's easy to clear your mind during the meditation if you really sit there and you focus on your spirituality and your breathing. I think when you meditate, you should also think about the faith that you have in God, and you should meditate on the word of God. When you're meditating, think God. When you're meditating, thank God. Get in a quiet place. You know, burn some type of sage or something. Get you in the mood, you know. And certain things don't work if you don't believe them, you know. Belief is believing, but sometimes people be lying, because you can believe, but you be lying to yourself. So with things like that, you have to believe it, because if you don't believe it, it won't work. Think of other religions. You got Buddha, you got Jesus, you got Jehovah Witness, you got Allah. You got so many other religions, and people would say that they seen it or they feel that entity. Only reason that they feel and they see that entity is because they have a belief that's so strong that it is real. You know, so you have to know that your beliefs are what you think about. And you have to believe in yourself. You have to stop giving yourself false hope. If you tell yourself you're going to complete something, tell yourself, I'm going to do it. I'm doing it. Don't say that I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to try to do this. I'm going to try to do that. Because you're telling yourself you don't want to do it. And that's going to force yourself not to do it. Thing is, when we tell ourselves something in the future that we're going to do, we're not saying we're going to do it. We're trying to push ourselves into do it. So if you tell yourself you at work and you say, yo, I'm going home. You don't know if you're going to even make it home. You could literally get out of here and get in a car crash and die. But you don't think of that. You don't try to put that conflict in the middle of that, because you like, I'm getting home and I'm going to sleep. That's all you could think about, because you believe that so strongly. So when we have other beliefs about, yo, can I meditate? I'm going to try to meditate. You don't try to meditate. You meditate. You don't try to start a business plan. You start the business plan. You feel me? And you don't think about what could get in the middle of it. You don't contradict yourself. You just do it.